Good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. We on Lake Monticello. Hey, we had a jumbo bonanza day here 2 days ago, catching some crappies. They wasn't huge, but they was a good medium-sized crappie. And I'm gonna show you what I ended up fishing with at the end. We used just a lead-colored jig and a crystal. It's called Crystal by Bobby Garland. And hey, they eat it up. Right there at last. And we're gonna start off. What we got is we got a swivel, we got an 8-pound fluorocarbon line on this reel, and we get this is a little QX 36 Performance Series quantum rod. And hey, it's just a good little rod. It's a IM7 graphite rod, QX 36. Hey, and we got a President Fluger reel on there. It's a C30, just a wonderful little reel. Smooth as a cucumber, it's got 10 ball bearings. Hey, just a good little light setup. And I'm doing it with the jig. I can't, you know, I was fishing with minnows with this rod, but it's so doggone light that they'll jerk it out of the boat the way I fish and lay my rods down. So I like the heavier back end of the rod holding in the boat and a soft tip when I'm fishing with minnows. But go with me today, let's see what we can do on Lake Monticello. See if we can catch another limit. I'm sure we can. We got some minnows today too. So I'm curious to see if they'll bite the minnows over here as good as they do in Lake Murray. If they do, we might just catch them on minnows. But if we can keep them alive long enough, see, the problem is the water in this lake's almost 90 degrees areas. And them minnows, even if I put them in a live well like somebody suggested, that hot water, it'll kill them. So we got some cold ice to put on them if they go to dying, but we got about 10 dozen minnows left. Let's go see what we can do. Lake Monticello, loving life. God bless all of you. Let's go fishing. Glad y'all could be with me on a wonderful day of loving life. On the lake, in the boat with me. That's what I try to do, folks. I try to make it look like you in the boat with me. Let's see if we can drop down here and catch us a doggone crappie. We're in 35 foot of water and we got a slew of crappies at about 22 foot. Ain't biting. They there. I see them. We got to get them stirred up. It ain't no wind either. I might have a hard time today. There you go. There you go. There you go. I told you they was there. Just got to catch them. Look at that. Little small one, but he's a crappie. Tony. He's a crappie. Got to love that. See that? That's what I'm talking about right now. All right, what we need to do is put out a minnow. We need to put a minnow rod out and a crappie rod. And then we'll go crappie fishing. Hey, there was a bite. There was a bump right there. They might not take minnows. I've seen them in this lake not take minnows. Jigs is what they wanted. I've seen that. There he goes. Finally got one. Finally got one to take it. That took long enough, didn't it? Tell you what, you just got to take your time with these jokers. That's a nice one. Oh my, that's a good one. I'm gonna swing him in the boat though. Look at that. Hey, that's a slab. Hey, for Monticello right now. Whoa, get out of here. Calm down. I can't even grab the doggone joker. Y'all see him? That's a slab right there. Huh? That's a good one for Monticello. Huh? Well, we caught one on a minnow. And we got it on spotlight. So we're staying in the vicinity, not right on the spot, but I don't even know where the spot is right now. So the vicinity is good enough. And these minnows already dying like flies. I'll tell you what the truth is. Already dying like fly. Put it back out. Old Bone Daddy got him now. Bone Daddy, get him. Bone Daddy will get him. Let's check our long rod here. Might not have a minnow on it. Yeah, it is too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's staying alive, so hey, the hot water ain't killing the minnows out there. Drop it down. Okay? It's weird or nothing. Tap the boat a little bit. Maybe that'll bring them in. I don't know. I ain't never really tried it on crap as much, but it's deep water, it might work. Might put out a signal. I know it puts out a signal for perch. Let's see what we can do here. Getting hot. We need to fall in on some fish quick. It's gonna be a steaming hot day today. I'm not gonna stay up had long. You stay here after dinner day, you're gonna cook. I gotta get some suntan lotion on too. What we gotta do is some hot over here. The humidity bad over here. Right there's the spot though. Right there. There he is. Got him. Got him. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my, that's a good one. What? That's a good one. That's a slab. Oh yeah, we're gonna lift him on up and put him in the boat. See that? Slab. Look at that. Oh my. Look at that, folks. Look at that. That's a jumbo magnum. All right. Let's put it back down. Hey, that got that one on the jig. We had one that hit a minnow. He might have took it. Let it go. Let's try it again. It's some fish down there. There's some fish down there. Water temperature is a little bit cooler here. It's 4 degrees cooler. It's fish there too. We can get another to bite it. Probably need to check our minnow. There's a whole school of crappies down there, y'all. I'm looking at a whole school of crappies. I don't know if they're gonna bite or not, but it's a whole school of crappies down there. There you got him. Got him. Oh my, got him. What? Oh my. Bring him on in. See that? What I'm talking about? Hey, there's another one. Whole school of them down there. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? We're gonna catch him, son. We're gonna catch him. Drop it back down. That minnow must be gone. I ain't getting a bite on the minnow. He must be dead. Drop it back down. These crappies here are a little bit shallower than them other crappies we've been fishing for. They're about 20 foot. I mean, they're 20 foot down. So they're hanging in here shallower. They sure was a whole school of them in there too. Whole school of them. We need to check how many, something right that minnow. That thing ought to have been gone. He's on there too. They just ain't hitting him. Why? Because he's dead as a doornail. That's why he ain't staying alive. They want something dancing. They don't want nothing dead. Let's get a fresh one out the bottom. I pull one off the top and he's about dead before I even put him down there. Let's see if they'll bite him. Uh-oh, dropped him. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. All right, drop it down. There was a whole school of them down there. I don't see them now. There was a whole school of fish down there. I'm going 20 foot. Let's stop it. All right, let's drop this one back down. Present it again to him. Different way. All right, right there. There he goes with the minnow. Put a minnow down. There he goes. What'd I tell you? Oh, I missed him. I had him hooked and he got off. Doggone. And he done killed that minnow now. I just lost that one. That was my fault. I jerked too quick. I'm thinking fishing under the fish. All right, let's drop it back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. There's a whole school of crappers in there. I mean, a whole school of them. How many are you gonna let me catch? Should have had that other one. If you lose one like that, that might be it. I don't know. We'll find out. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh my, got him. Good one. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Look at that. Huh? What? Nice one. Nice one. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. I'm gonna catch us some mess of crappies on this lake here today. They ain't eating the minnows up. They're hitting jigs just as good. So I ain't messing with them minnows no more. I can tell you that right now. They can have them minnows that die. On this lake. Okay, drop it down to the bottom where the big girls lie. Now they hit that fresh minnow when I first put it down. They killed it. And they ain't touching it. Catch another one with this doggone crystal jig though. There you go. One bump in the middle. Right there. Ain't take it though. He hit and let him go. Ain't that something? That's something now. That's something. They ain't stirred up now. They kind of flattened back down. Boy, they were stirred up there for a little bit. What a headache. There he is. There he is. Oh my, there he is. That's a nice one. Hey, I love this little rod that Carson gave me for jig fish. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh my, that's a big one. What? Oh my goodness. That's a nice one. He ain't no Lake Murray monster, but he's a Monticello slab. But hey, you got to love that. Not a Lake Murray monster, but a Monticello slab. And boy, did he hook it. Huh? Did he hook it? Look at that. Look at that size of that. Doggone it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my. Uh-oh. I think I seen a bite on the other one. Maybe not. We got to check the minnow on this thing. They ain't hitting this minnow. Y'all see that, right? Minnow on there. And he's wiggling. And they ain't hitting it. Imagine that. We're going to go down 20 foot in this time. And let it sit. What we going to do? Hey, we catch them on the jigs and we ought to minnow. I'm going to quit paying them $30 for the minnows. I'm coming over here. If I focus on jigs, I can catch them on this lake. It's obvious. They done told this jig slam up, but I'm going to catch nothing on it. I like it when it gets towed up. You got to take it off spotlight. This spotlight's driving me nuts. See when we get back over here. There's plenty of fish down there. Can you imagine what I'd do if I had a new brush out? You're getting used to me though. Getting used to me. There he goes. There he goes. Got him that time. Got him that time. Oh my, we got him that time. What? We got him that time. Oh my. A nice one too. Look at that. Hey, a good one. A good one. We got him that time. Got that minnow that time. See that? Let's put enough fresh minnow on there while we got them live. They ain't gonna be live in a minute, so you might as well put a fresh one on now. Oh man, that girl went right back in the box. That's a lucky minnow. She got out of the grips of the Old Fisherman and fell back in the box. That's a lucky minnow. Okay, let's drop it back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Get back up here to where the big girls lie. Can't get a nothing. One little spot is where they at. They laying there. Just laying there. That jig don't look right. Jig ain't setting right. I don't like it. Gotta rehook it. All right, let's get back up here. We ain't on the spot. We off 15 feet. The key is being able to know where you're at and stay where you're at. And that's hard to do in open water. It takes a lot of experience to do that, folks. You can't learn that overnight. All these people that's got all the equipment can do it better with GPS, but they still ain't precise like I am with what I'm doing. I'm right on. When I know where they're at and I zero in on them, I can stay on them most of the time. All right, right there's the crappies coming in, right there. When I pull up on the right spot, we start seeing a cloud of crappies. I'll show you what that looks like right now, if I can. Y'all see that camera? See that camera? Look at all that up in there. See the bottom there? Look at all them crappies right there. A whole slew of them. And ain't no brushing them much. So that's all crappie. Huh? That's all crappie right there. A whole slew of them. There's hundreds of them in there. What I'm thinking. And some of them shallow. So I might be under these fish. Some of them is 18 foot deep. They ain't wanting to bite. You got to make them bite, but they there. I caught a shell cracker in here the other day. There you go. He nailed it. He nailed it. He stuck it. I mean, stuck it. He looked at it and stuck it. He couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand it. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Come in here, boy. That's a good one. Hey, he 3/4 pound. Good eating size fish right here. Good eating size fish, folks. He come off in the net. Look at that. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. Good eating size fish. The kind you find on the front page of Crappie Eating magazine. There it is. We got it out. I can see it hitting the jig probably as good or better than a minnow. I caught more on the jig. Just to show you, I had to find out, have a peace of mind that the minnows might not be the best way to go in this lake. I've seen it before in this lake. Lake Murray, different story. And I think the difference is the clarity of the water. This water here is clear. It ain't near as clear as Lake Murray. And Lake Murray is not like that all over, but where I'm fishing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right. Get it back up here, right there, Dale. Whole school of them. Whole school of them, folks. They all in there. And they shallow. Some of them ain't but 20 foot deep. I'm telling you. We got one on the minnow. Oh, and I missed him. Doggone it, I missed him. Pulled it over me, took it, and I missed him. Doggone it. I missed him. I just pulled it too quick. Got 2 inches. I got 2 inches. They're right there. They got used to me now. They still here. Plenty of them. They just ain't biting. Got used to me. There he is. He got it that time. He got it that time. He nailed it too. Huh? He nailed it. Look at that. A little smaller than normal, but hey, he nailed it. Look at that. I might throw him back. Probably might throw him back. Throw him back when I go to move. Alright. I'm not much throwing fish back in this deep water right on top of the fish I'm catching. They run them out. Every type of do it. Every one of them's the same. He'll quit biting. When you lose a fish, they'll quit biting. All right, let's get back up here. Somewhere there's a monster crappies in this lake. I'm telling you. I know it is. Big ones. Big ones. And they're probably gonna be on shallower brush, if I had to guess. You're doing pretty good. First spot we caught, I think 5. Next spot we probably caught about that many or more. I got to check them in a minute, see how many we got. Where I can quit a limit. I threw away a little crappie a while ago. There are a couple little ones that I had caught that I think we're gonna catch before they get where they can't go back. So we threw them back on the way over here at this spot. I want to keep 20 good ones. I believe I'm gonna catch a good limit today. Who knows? You don't know. But anyhow, that's what we believe. And right there's a fine looking minnow. I ain't on spot yet. I got to get on spot. Kind of went by it, I reckon. It's an old cedar here that I pulled out many years ago when I had my bass boat back in the 90s. So that's how old this thing is. 30 years old. Them old cedar trees, they lay there with them big ones that you got to pull out. They lay out there in little sticks up is all it is, and that's all it takes to hold a school of crappies if there's not a lot to get around. I would imagine some of these old trees that's out here, standing in 60 and 80 foot of water, the tops of them trees has got crappies on them, I would imagine. But it ain't nothing but sticks there anymore, so it's hard to fish them. But anyhow, right there, I think is where we need to be. It don't look like a lot of them, but it's something down there. I'm gonna drop it down over that minnow. We're gonna see if we can get them. And we're gonna take our little jig that we love so. I don't see the drove of them on here like I did the last place. The other day when I stopped here, there was fish all over this thing. They're not here today now. There might be a couple there, and they might come. So let's see what we can do. We're pretty close to it. It might not be right on the sweet spot. That might be why I ain't seeing them. Right there looks like some fish to me. Right there. Right there. And then about 20 foot of water. I mean, they're about 20 foot down and 30 foot of water, which is perfect. 30 foot, 35 foot brush is what you want over here in the summertime. Well, now, I have caught big crappies on a hump, 20 foot. So, around rocks and stuff. So you never know. Them big ones might be shallower. You just don't know. And we're gonna try it before the day's over. Right here's not looking real good. This ain't looking like what we're looking for here. So far. The other evening I stopped in here midday. Boy, they were in here. I don't see them today. Unless I'm not on it right. Now, you know you can be off 10 foot and not show up on this fish. This is not a live scope. This is just a traditional Gorman 5500C fish finder. They don't even make it no more. It's an old sucker. But let me tell you, it has caught me a lot of fish. This is the one I had on my John boat. I took it off my John boat and put it on this boat because the one that come on this boat was a Lowrance and it was a black and white and I did not like it. I like the colored fish finders. I got bad eyesight and I can see it better. Right now, this ain't looking good for the island. There goes one. I don't know what that is. That's a perch, I think. That ain't no crappie. If it is, that's a big one. If that's a crappie, that's a big one. I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute. I think it's perch. Yep, big old perch. Crazy. That's the kind of perch you read about in Perch magazine. That's the kind I used to catch in here all the time. Jumbos. Them guys might be biting. We might ought to be out to fish with jumbos instead of crappies. But hey, can't fish with both of them. They're usually at different places. Cleaned up, there must have been gliding because I didn't hear nothing. Then I heard the motor crank up, or the engine rather. It ain't the motor. So these fish I'm seeing out here might be perch that I seen when I pulled up. It didn't look like crappies because it wasn't a school one. It was kind of separated. It separated like big perch, and that's what I just got. Okay. Drop back down. We got perch in here. And they hit my doggone crappie jig. Bumping at my crappie jig. It's perch in here. That's them perch. Probably need to put out the 3 rig right here. There's a lot of perch in here. Unless it's perch on this brush, I don't know. I don't know. It's perch or something out there. I'll tell you that much. Let's see if we can. I know he's done pulled my jig down. That's what they do. Yep, pulled it down. Tap the boat a little bit. We might bring them perch in here. Them crappies ain't on this brush like it was the last time I was here. I don't think they go get perch. Perch in here is what's in here. Might some good ones too. We might have pulled our 3 rig out. What we might have to do. Nice ones. Hey, they're biting minnows. Nice perch. Out here fishing for crappies, catching perch. Y'all see it? Huh? I ain't used all my minnows up on perch, but I will. I can catch these crappies on these doggone jigs. I'll tell you that right now. I thought them looked perchified. Beat the boat. That'll bring them perch in here. They'll be out, probably coming in thick as hair on the dog's back. Be done pull my doggone Charlie Brewers out is what I'll be doing. Already got another bite. They on that, buddy. They hitting that minnow. They down, I see them. Drop this jig down there, we'll catch one with the jig. There's a lot of perch out here, I see them stirring up. They out here by this brush. Probably eating mayfly lobsters. I don't know where the crappies are, they was here the other day, but they ain't here today. There goes perch though. Perch done hit it. There he goes. That might be a crappie. I don't know. I think it's a perch. I think it's a perch, I ain't sure. It's something. Perch. Yep, perch is out here. We got them hitting this jig too. Hey, ooh, we thumped it. Them perch. We need to put Charlie Brew out there. And I know it. We need to catch these jokers. Alright, that was a 3 rig. Let's see if we can make one bite this just for the heck of it. Might can't. If them big perches out there, they'll hit the 3 rig. I think. Just got to see. I got to see. They will. Clear my conscience. I got one hitting the jig right there. And told my jig up. Let me put that thing in. We're going to try to perch a little bit and then we're going back. See if we can zero in on these crappie. They'll pull this jig down. They'll hit that Bobby Garland really good. I've caught them when they're hitting mayfly. The problem is, you can't catch one at a time. See if we can catch a couple here. Might be gone now. Take it off spot lock. Spot lock isn't doing nothing but wrapping my cord up. All it's doing. They might not take it. They want mayfly lobsters. They might not take these shad. They might not take Charlie Brew. And one bumped it. Didn't take it though. Ain't a lot of them, but some. They scattered, they look like the bigger ones. They ain't taking it though. They don't want this. They just don't want this. I'll tell you that right now. They don't want that 3 rig. 3 rig's obsolete now. I couldn't catch them the other day on it much. Yes, finally got one. Finally got one. Finally got one. Nice one too. Good one. Get that doggone dark jig. He loves that doggone dark. Ow, motor oil color. See that? You see now, we're getting off our focus on crappies is what we're doing. But we can probably catch our limit anyhow. I'm thinking ahead. Oh, doggone it. The breeze line's aggravating. I ain't got on this brush right. I get on the brush, I'm gonna spot lock and put the crappie stuff back out. Till then, while I'm searching, I'm gonna catch me a perch. There he is. Ooh. There goes one. There goes one. That might be a crappie. Whatever that is a good one. Might be a catfish. I don't want it. My goodness. That's a good fish right there. That's a good fish. If that's a crappie, that's a monster. And he pulling like a crappie too. I'll tell you right now, I believe it's a crappie. I believe it's a big crappie. What I believe. Or a catfish. There ain't no catfish. It might be a bass. I don't know. We're gonna find out in a minute. Bass. Doggone little tiny bass. Clean. I'm gonna throw him back, but I ain't gonna throw him back this second. He got a sore on him too. Golly bum. He got a sore on him too. See the sore on him. Clean. He's chunky. He's probably a pound and a half. Y'all see him? Nice. I'll throw him right in there for a second. He'll move out there and take him out. Take him back. He's a minnow, believe it or not. A minnow. A minnow. Joker know he was pulling. Thought I had a big crappie. No hook right there's gone. Something knocking the devil out of my jig. I noticed I'm pulled it down. I don't know what happened to the crappies that was out here the other day. They gone. There was some good ones in here. Ain't it? There he is. There he is. There he is. That might be a crappie. That might be a crappie. I believe it is. I believe it is. Oh my, I believe it is. That's a big old crappie. Yes sir. That's what we're looking for right there, folks. We're looking for the doggone crappies. That's what we're looking for. Big old thick. Look how thick these crappies are. They thick. Oh, they thick. There you go. He nailed it. He nailed it. Thumped it, buddy. Thumped it. Thumped it. Big crappie. Big crappie. Big crappie. Look at that. Nice one. That jig is getting them, man. That jig's out fishing the minnow big time. That jig is so hard, so big I can't reach around him. And they're thick on top of that, so they're nice crappies. Huh, they're nice crappies, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with these crappies. Stop it right here a minute. Ain't nothing wrong with these crappies. Y'all see it. Look at that pretty crappie. I'll be honest with you, I think that was just a school of fish out from this brush. We ain't been on what I thought where the brush was. I think it's just a school of fish. And right there, I see some right there, so maybe they moved in here. Yep, that's what they done. They moved. We on them again. Oh my, we on them again, folks. Look at that. That jig is killing them. That jig is killing them. Oh my gosh, it's killing them. You gotta love this. Look at that. The whole school come in here about 50 yards. We on the other side of the buoy where I threw it out there. A while ago I was on the front side. So the fish are in here, and them's crappies, a whole school of crappies is what they are, like old time. That's what it is. Whole school of crappies like old time. Right in here. Ran this trash, and they're just moving around, feeding. Get on that school, you can catch them. Might ought to put out both crappie jig rods. Got this one right now. Right there's fish. Get them bite. 28 foot of water. Some of them pretty shallow. Some of them about 18, 20 foot up there. Whole school of crappies. Right there. That's what that is. A whole school of crappies. Ain't hitting them. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Oh my gosh. Nailed it. I mean a big one. I mean a big one. Huh? I mean a big one. Get him in the boat. Golly, I shouldn't have swung that fish in the boat. Look at the size of that crappie. That's a Monticello monster right there. What? That is a Monticello monster. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We're loving life today, folks. On Lake Monticello, and scorching temperatures, catching crappies. They out there too, buddy. They out there. The mother load is out there, and they staring. Golly bum. That's something. I've been fishing under some of these fish. I've been fishing under them. They all in there. A whole school of them. A whole drove of them in there. See it? Golly. They're all up under me. A whole school of crappies. Thick as hair on a dog's back is what I'm talking about. I mean thick as hair on a dog's back. All crappies. Let's go to 4 times down and see if one don't take it. My goodness, they in here. They in here. They in here, I'll tell you. Nope, I bumped him with the jig, y'all. He was looking at it and I bumped him with the jig. He didn't take it. I bumped his belly. What it was. See ya? He nailed it. I double twisted. He nailed it. He nailed it. Oh my, he nailed it. Look at that, what a crappie. We're gonna dip that one, buddy. We're gonna dip that crappie. That is a slab. What? A slab. Oh my goodness, a slab. Lord have mercy, y'all. This is almost unbelievable, is what this is. This is almost unbelievable to me, right here. You ain't got to worry about me going back to Lake Murray for a little bit. All them skiers. I'd rather put up with the heat and put up with them skiers. This is where we need to be, right here. On the lake I love. We ain't even tried the perch. Don't need to. About 20 foot down, 30 foot of water. There he is. Golly bum. Huh? We got the mother load going on here. What? Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is something, ain't it? This, my friend, is something. Old Fisherman loving life today. I can tell you that. Look at that. Look at that. We killing them. We absolutely crushing them. All I got to say. All I got to say. Like old times over here. It's like old times. This little tiny rod is killing them. The Carson killer is what I'm gonna call it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The Carson killer is killing these doggone crappies. Unbelievable. Any kind of way you look at it. And they nice ones. They ain't babies, son. These are nice fish. These are the jumbos. What? I swear. And we got it on spotlight doing this. Huh? In the heat of the day. The heat of the day. Great day. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. There you go. That doop doop got him. Could not stand it. That's a good one. That's a real good one. If that's a crappie, that's a good one. I can tell you that one. He got the drag pulling on this sucker. Look how they're going. That might be a bass. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is, but it's a good one. It might be a jumbo magnum crappie too. Oh, what are you pulling so much line out? I can't tell you. That joker's squealing. What? Oh my gosh. He's squealing. Bass. Bass. Oh, he got off. I'm glad he did. I need to get nailed. Golly. That joker's killing it. He's in there with these crappies. They must be bait out there. They all feed. The whole bunch is feeding out here on this place.